And so the calm before the storm. Again, this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And already we're underway here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become... And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
They've played it short. And this is Mohamed Salah. Nice control. In it comes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's been taken short. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Gatto! Now, who's going to be first to this? Costacurta. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Messi. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Deep cross. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. He shifted it to the flank. Crossed it again. Vinicius Junior. Xavi Alonso. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Maradona. And it's Messi. Little pass back. And he's in on goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is it's Maradona! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Xavi Alonso. Van Dijk. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. It's a really well-measured ball. Szoboszlai. For Xavi Alonso. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Half an hour played now. Beckenbauer. Turns back here, probably the best option. Adams. Jorginho. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Gravenberg. McAllister. And it's Wirtz. Spread it left. He's shifting through the gears here. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Xabi Alonso. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. No outsmarting him this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Maradona, and he's got the beating of his man. Manchester United have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Messi! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. And this is Mohamed Salah.
There will be 1 minute added
McAllister. Now it's Gakpo. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He has found the way through. Oh, such a Messi! And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
substitutions taking place.
And the action is back on the way.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he's picked it up out wide. And he whips it in. Wirtz gets good distance on it. He's played it long. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now the delivery. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And here's Drogba. Pass somewhat off target. McAllister and Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. Nicely shaped ball. Can he latch on to this? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Maradona. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Adams, looking to play him in. Chance here to counter. Now it's Maradona. And it's Jorginho. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Jorginho defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Konate, and still we await the first breakthrough.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nuno Mendes. Wirtz! And That's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Number 7.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's picked his way through. Drogba. McAllister. It's Van Dijk. Gakpo. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Alisson claims comfortably. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. Out of play for a throw. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Coming on the field.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe gets into a good position. Gravenberg does really well there, he is strong. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Elliott attempts a clearance. He's going for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. The less said about that pass, the better.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, this does not look good. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, just real chance! And it's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kerkez. Can he get it through? Now it's Drogba.
That's going in strongly.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Van Dijk. Ekitike. Now that's well seen too. Beckenbauer. Adams. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Threads one in. Maradona finds himself offside. McAllister. And it's Elliott. Liverpool looking to pass their way. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And here's Chiesa. And time is up. Manchester United can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.